Hello, I'm Kev and welcome back to my FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Road to Glory series. We're starting things off today right here on this screen because I didn't expect it to pop up on the screen exactly like it has when I clicked on the Squad Battles button. I was just seeing if Squad Battles had finished. Apparently it has. I think I ended up as a silver 1 in the end, which gets us some kits that I'm not interested in, but more importantly gets us 2 premium gold packs, a gold pack and a big pile of coins. And goodness me, did we need the boost from those coins and the players that we should now be able to sell, because we've just spent an awful lot of money on Marcus Rashford for our Premier League team because I was fed up of not having a quick striker. He did help me win my last couple of Squad Battles games that I was playing last night, so he was worth the signing. And we've also got a bunch of Ronaldos knocking around in our La Liga team as well, which I think... Hold on. Let me have a look at my La Liga team. I think they've both got 1 game left, but some kind of weird glitch seems. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is now out of contract, so let's bin him off. OG Ronaldo still has 1 game left. I think he's down on the bench somewhere, as does Suarez. But now we've got rid of that Ronaldo. If this is still in here for some reason, they've given me Cristiano Ronaldo on loan again. I mean, let's see if it works. If EA are watching, just look away for a minute. Everyone else, don't tell EA. But you just saw that our Cristiano Ronaldo loan was finished. And here we have another 5-game loan with Cristiano Ronaldo. I logged into my Xbox logged into my save on 2 different Xboxes, and both Xbox popped up with the "sorry we messed you around by not giving you this when you were supposed to get it" message. Don't know if everyone else got it twice and it's just a coincidence, or if I managed to game the system by logging in on 2 different Xboxes. But either way, I've got Cristiano Ronaldo for another 5 games, which is marvellous. Let's quickly open the rest of these packs as well. And then I think our goal for today, we're going to play Dele Alli's featured team of the week on Squad Battles and then see where we are. We probably, at some point, need to carry on braving the scary world of online, because I've not played online for a little while. I've been focusing so much on Squad Battles because I'm really enjoying Squad Battles. Kind of don't need to see all your fancy animations. Just want to see what goodies I've got. What have I got? Nothing that I'm really interested in. I mean, there might be some value there for selling, but there's nothing. Are you going to let me? Yeah, that's it. Send it to the squad. Right, premium gold pack. So these will be the things that I got out of Squad Battles from last week. Let's see how worth it Squad Battles is. Do we need to see the fancy animation again? We don't need to see the fancy animation. And have we got anything any good from this one? Again, nothing that's going to improve our teams, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, what's this? We've got another gold pack. Alright, let's have another gold pack then. Awesome. And let's open it. Never had that happen before. To be fair, I've not opened that many packs in my time. But still, that was really rather exciting. Oh, and it's a rare one as well. What have we got in this extra bonus gold pack? I don't know who he is, but he looks alright. Oh, he's a quick striker, actually. Interesting. He might have a place. He might have a place in my squad. We'll see if we can fit him in somewhere. And now we've got another premium gold pack to open. All these packs. Are we going to get any good out of this one? No. Although I've got him in my Football Manager save at the moment, so we could now have him and Christensen together at the back, and it would be like I'm playing Football Manager. I don't know what a mixed contracts pack is. I think I got this just for logging into the app at some point. I've got the kit pack for the 3rd time now, so yes, please give me the kits. Now quick sell them for 0. Just stop giving me the kits now. And now lastly, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, which I think this is the pack I got just for the initial packs that you get each week when you first get the game. And again, nothing groundbreaking in there, but some decent value, hopefully. So I won't bore you by sitting and putting them all up for sale at this point. We do have a good bunch of stuff that we can sell now. So as soon as I'm done recording, I'll get all that up for sale and hopefully get back up to near sort of 45,000 coins, which is where we were before we went and splurged 35,000 on Marcus Rashford. But we're going to do this Dele Alli squad battle. So if we go into the featured squad, because it's got us off to a good start last week doing the featured squad, because it's got so many points attached to it. I did it on semi-pro last week, but I've been playing on professional. I feel like I should keep playing on professional and just man up a little bit. Right, shall we use our Premier League squad or our Spanish squad? The Spanish squad looks like they need a rest. So let's introduce you to Marcus Rashford and use our Premier League squad. Oh, in fact, we need to buy a player for this because we're a bit short of midfield players. We got Keita on loan from the catalogue because we just needed a player and we didn't have any money. But now we've got 15k again. We might go and get some. We might go and get a player. We're going to heal Mata because he's important. We need him. Should we make him an engine as well? Let's make him an engine because he's going to stick around for a little while. And what we'll do is I'll just quickly go and see what I can get as a 15k replacement on that right hand side of midfield. What's up with Danny Rose as well? I think Danny Rose might be someone who we've had new since the last time you were with me, but he's also picked up a knock. How long is he out for? Oh, he's out for 2 matches with a knee injury. We might just buy a knee injury fitness card as well. And I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to go and buy a player. Well, apparently I'm just going to try and completely recreate my team from my Football Manager save. That's not even going very well. I don't know why, but I've got myself a Renato Sanchez in midfield. I hear he's good on FIFA, which is the only reason I've got him. His 76 is a lot lower than anyone else that I've got in the team, apart from Rashford, who's been a great buy. So I'm trying to learn to read less into what the actual rating is and more on people telling me the player's good. To be fair, I don't know why he's good. I've also brought my lone Rio Ferdinand icon back in for his final game because we're playing against this Dele Alli team. We need to get decent, the best team we can put together out there. So let's submit this team to, in fact we have to go back to the Dele Alli thing to be able to do it, don't we? Squad battles, featured squad is Dele Alli's Destroyers, and we're going to use our EPL team. And yeah, Ferdinand's done after this game. That's fine, we can handle this being Rio Ferdinand's last game. Let's see who Dele Alli's got in his Destroyers. And we're in the Tottenham kit. Interesting. Right, what have we got? Oh, look at the state of that. Wow. Okay, so we've got Messi, Ronaldo, Harry Kane, a 99 rated Dele Alli in there. And I mean, they're fairly useful at the back as well, but that front four, you don't really want to mess with that as a front four, do you? I mean, perhaps we should have put this down to semi-pro. I'm now remembering why we did it on semi-pro last week. We win most of our games on squad battles playing on professional now, but I do mean most, not all, and we've never come up against a team even close to the quality of this one that we've got to face right now, so probably should have put a little bit more thought into that before just lumping straight in on professional, especially when the difference in reward points is only 100. So a win on semi-pro, much more valuable than a defeat on professional, I'm assuming. I mean, we might get full marks for losing on professional, but in future, not worth the risk. And Messi's quite good, isn't he? Who knew? Oh, I should have used my La Liga team, so at least we could have had Ronaldo. I mean, look at the state of that. Who's that with a brilliant tackle? Was that Bellerin? Just excellent tackling. And now let's see how quick Rashford is. Oh, in fact, Sanchez was bursting through, but we couldn't get the through ball across to him. Right, here we go again. Chance to... No. Well, I mean, Rashford is not making it past that defensive line today. Doesn't matter how quick he is. He's a 70-something player against a bunch of 90-something players. I'm now officially contradicting my previous comment about trying to ignore ratings. Although, there you go. Sanchez has just gone past 2 90-rated players in this midfield. So, perhaps I was right. And Welbeck took it one touch too far. Should have taken the shot away when we just got that little bit of space initially, rather than trying to line up a shot from the perfect angle. And now they're in behind. And look at how easily Ronaldo goes past Rio Ferdinand. That was like Ronaldo facing off against present-day Rio Ferdinand. He just absolutely destroyed him. Wow. Okay, this is gonna get messy quick. They are the Destroyers, and I really should have played on semi-pro. Welbeck's almost in again, not quite though. We just cannot get a tackle in at all. Oh, Sanchez is awesome. He gets the tackle in. And now Welbeck's got a chance again. This time we do get the shot away, but it's saved. we're not going to get many chances better than that in today's game. But we get the corner and make nothing of it. And now it falls to McCarthy. I can't believe we've still got McCarthy in our team. We need to work on that sooner rather than later. Recommendations for a better holding midfield player, very much welcome. Right, Rashford trying to play Welbeck in again. And here you go, Rashford using his pace, getting in behind. Look how quick he is, and the cross comes in and doesn't make it to either of our players. But goodness me, is Rashford quick, and that's why I spent as much money on him as I did. It's comfortably the most expensive player I've bought on Ultimate Team so far this year. But purely for his pace. That's why I wanted him. I wanted a really, really, really fast striker. Trying to decide between him and Vardy. In the end, went for Rashford because I had Vardy last year. So thought I'd give Rashford a go. And he's just his raw pace. Seems to be a little bit quicker, even though ratings-wise, I don't think he is. Right. Welbeck. Oh, I was a fraction of a second away from just towing it round that defender who'd hung his foot out, but not quite. Right, Welbeck. Can we release Rashford? Can he get past this last man? Not just on pure pace. We've got to use a little bit of skill to get past these players, and it's really difficult to do when you've got Rashford there, and I just want to run fast with him because it is so much fun when he just starts to accelerate away from defenders who are just chasing him. One thing I have found with him is shooting can be a little bit erratic. I played like 4 games with him last night and must have hit the crossbar with him 6 or 7 times in 4 games because he just, I don't know, I'm struggling to weigh up the correct power to put on his shooting. It seems like he's wired differently to other players. That wasn't the pass I was going for. Mata was through. But it actually might work out quite well if Mata can get there again, and Welbeck with a chance to shoot. And it now falls to Rashford, but I took it a step in the wrong direction. Danny Rose, I think that was, on the overlap. And I couldn't quite slot the ball through to him, which is what I was trying to do. And now, again, we've got Ronaldo just charging away, this time from Christensen. And we do manage to get the save through Joe Hart. And I'm not sure if I had Joe Hart in goal last time you were with me. I've made quite a few changes to this Premier League team. Right, now Rashford with a chance to just beat someone for pace. And he does exactly that. And, again, erratic shooting. But I really, really enjoy playing with Marcus Rashford. Worth every penny. Right, Sanchez. Bit of space ahead of him. Rashford in a good position if we can slide through to him. But just as I'm about to release the through ball, the slide tackle comes in. I'd send him off for that. Obviously, it wasn't a red card. But I just want some justice in the world. I want him sending off because I think Rashford was in an excellent position. We were just about to poke it through to him. But some good positive running from Sanchez. And I don't really... Free kicks in this area, I never really know what to do with. There's no point shooting, but at the same time, if we just lump it forward like that, that happens. We probably should just play it square to someone and start building again. But it does seem a free kick from there and a yellow card isn't really adequate compensation for them robbing us of what looked like it was an excellent chance that was emerging. We should all be made to restart from the exact positions we were all in without the player who made the foul. Sin bin them for 2 minutes while we restart the move. I know that's not realistic in real life, but you could absolutely do that in FIFA. Then it wouldn't be much of a simulation, I guess. That's a tasty little cross. Look at the state of that. Right. Mata. Can we get the ball away? We can. It's with Rashford, who's going to try and release Welbeck. And really wish that had been the other way around, because although Welbeck's quick, Rashford is that bit quicker, and it might have just been a difference maker there. That's not been as dirty a first half as I was expecting it to be. We could get back into this, but equally we could just completely crumble. I've crumbled in positions like this plenty of times. Certainly more often than I've got back into the game. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves expecting anything good to happen. What a terrible tackle that was. Oh, that was truly awful. Have we broken Dele Alli in his own team? Rose gets the yellow card. Okay, we're even now because I think they probably would have scored from that move. Right, let's try and build a little bit slower. Try and wait for a little pocket of space to appear. Like we've got a little bit of space here for Bellerin to run into. Don't know what Danny Rose is doing on this left-hand side. Just running back into a defensive position. He'd obviously made a forward run. Oh, 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 oh. That wasn't really what I was trying to do, but it almost turned out really rather pleasantly. Right, Rashford. If he can beat this man, we can get a cross in. He comfortably beats him, and Welbeck can't get on the end of the cross, but we've got a chance to follow up here. And it is Welbeck again with a chance. He's had so many opportunities to score today. I think he might be a man that needs replacing in our near future, and Rashford can't turn quickly enough to get the shot away. But suggestions on who we bring in to replace Welbeck. Perhaps I'll go for Vardy, and we'll have Vardy and Rashford up top and just go mega quick. What I'd really like is Jesus, who we were using on the draft that we did last week, because he was awesome. I'm trying to ignore the fact that we're now 2-0 down. And when did he come on? They just bring him on, you know. We only had Kane and Ali, Ronaldo, other one, and Messi. We haven't got enough Ronaldos in this team. That's where we're going wrong. Let's bring on another one. Right, Rashford. Can we get the shot away? See, that's what I mean about Rashford. I literally just tapped the shoot button there, and that's gone flying over the bar. He's really quick, but shooting very, very erratic. I need a proper finisher alongside him to let him cause the damage with his pace, but have someone in there to clean up the mess and actually put away the chances. And I don't think Welbeck is that man. I don't know that Vardy's that man either. We had Lukaku last year. Perhaps we need a Rashford-Lukaku combo. But I suspect Lukaku's going to be a little more expensive this year than he was last year. And it might be a little while before we're able to afford him. But let's keep plugging away with what we've got for now. Hopefully we'll get a serious chunk of coinage out of those packs that we've picked up just now and see what we can come up with from there. Right, Rashford again, playing in Sanchez. Back to Rashford. That was a good chance. And it's going to fall to Welbeck maybe, and it doesn't quite. I mean, we've certainly not been embarrassed in this game, but I absolutely should have played it on semi-pro because they're just so much better than me. Ronaldo's in again, and he just makes us look silly. All right, here we go. Let's try and have some respectability. 2-1 I can live with. And it's Rashford again and again. I mean, that one I had the shot too early. It was never going to go in. It was on his weak foot. And we know he can't shoot Harry. That is a clumsy tackle from Rio Ferdinand, but we get away with it. That might be his final contribution in a tuxedo shirt. Because hopefully we're not going to be defending anymore today. Right, Rose finds Welbeck, who toes it onto Rashford, who again, I've hit the woodwork. That's all I seem to do with Rashford. Look at the speed of Bella in there, though. Cross comes in, and it can't find the head of Welbeck, but Rashford quick enough to get to the rebound again. But Aaron Ramsey not quick enough to make anything of it when the ball comes through to him. Oh no, look at Ronaldo making a mess of us again, and we actually did quite well to get that away. Right, I don't really know where we can run here, but we're somehow keeping hold of it. Trying to work a chance out of this defence somehow. And here is that chance, and it's Mata. And their keeper's just too good. I mean, that was a poor shot, but he's made a number of saves today. More saves than my keeper has. Almost as if Neuer's better than Joe Hart, which I won't have that said. Oh, there's Ronaldo again there. That's how you tackle Ronaldo. Just sort of knee to the thigh. And somehow he fouled us. He must have been offside. Yikes. And now he is in. And that's a good save from Joe Hart. Told you he was better than Neuer. Rashford's had more shots than their Ronaldo has. Which I don't remember 5 Rashford shots. Shows how poor some of them must have been. Right, here we go. Mata. Oh, that was going to be our last move of the game, and we make nothing of it, and that's going to be that, I think. I mean, a 2-0 defeat shows how far we've come, but I'm still not ready to play these featured teams unprofessional yet. How many points do we get? I bet it's nowhere near 1,700. Okay, it's not actually that bad. 1,400 for a defeat. We can probably keep playing them on professional, because eventually we'll pick up a win, which will be nice. So, I think what we need to do now, rather than jumping straight into more squad battles, I promised you would go online. Let's see if we can get online and at least win a game today would be nice. Right, we identified in the last game that the key to success was they had so many Ronaldos, so we're going for the double Ronaldo. It's going to be OG Ronaldo's final game for us as part of his loan. I don't know what button I pressed there, but I'm glad it didn't auto-sell him. And of course, new version of Cristiano Ronaldo, who's on a fresh 5-game loan. He comes into our midfield. We've also signed Kovacic for the midfield as well, because I had Keita in there and it wrecked our chemistry a little bit. We're down to 99 on chemistry, and that would just never do. I don't even remember who we had there originally, but clearly, I guess it must have been a loan. Was it Cruz we had it on loan maybe? So we always needed a permanent replacement on that right hand side of the midfield. And let's get into our first online game for like a week. Right, let's see what we're up against them. This is a guy who started his team in 2010, so I guess he's going to absolutely destroy me. A strong looking Premier League side. Yeah, we're going to get battered. The only thing I can hope for is that he's not very good, but I'm assuming this is a guy who's just picked up the game, sorted his team out, spent a bit of money on it, been around for a little while, and now he's going to smash me. There's no other reason to be in Division 10 with a team like that and 7 years experience playing Ultimate Team. He can't be rubbish, surely. Right, let's test him out in his defending initially, and Ronaldo was in there. Have we won a penalty? Or was it offside? Don't let it be a penalty. I can't take penalties. I'd rather not have a penalty because it just embarrasses me in front of you lot. Oh no. I really can't do penalties. Oh, I can't do penalties. I try so hard. I just can't do them. Oh, that's so humiliating. I'll just edit that out. We'll pretend it never happened. Oh. And what's made it worse is this guy's now seen that I can't even take a penalty. So if he had any doubts about if I was any good, I've now clarified for him. The only thing I can hope is that he thinks I'm a gentleman who didn't think it was a penalty, so deliberately missed. I mean, it looked like a deliberate miss. Goodness me, I'm so bad at penalties. I need to practice them. But even when I practice them, I just get so annoyed because I can't do it. I just cannot do penalties. I missed the old bar thing that went back and forward. I could do that. But I don't know how the slightest touch of the thumbstick sends it so far wide. I should have just not touched the thumbstick at all. But then it probably would have ballooned over the bar or something. Right, here we go. Let's try and... Oh, foul? Foul, maybe? Was that a foul? I felt like that was a foul. I mean, this guy can just toy with me at this point because he knows I can't even score penalties. What I need to do now is score an absolute screamer, just to confuse him. Right, you can't score penalties, but you can score an absolute screamer. Don't understand. Oh, I almost had one of the Ronaldos through. Right, I think they're going to take the first blow here. Oh no, we get a tackle in. Oh, I'm so desperate to get Ronaldo through. I feel like I wasted my first Ronaldo loan. I used him in squad battles almost exclusively, I think, and just wasn't very good with him. Couldn't work out how to... Because I can't really dribble, I think he was just a little bit wasted out on the left wing. If it doesn't work today, I'm going to switch his formation up and have him playing up front for his last 4 games. Just because I need to actually score some goals with him. Without being able to dribble, though, he's a bit of a waste for me to have. It's probably why the game decided to give me him a second time. They knew it wouldn't do any harm. Oh, I thought there might be a little finish in there somewhere. I feel like this is just... He's toying with me. I feel like I'm playing with my big brother. I don't have a big brother. I imagine this is what it's like having a brother who's like 4 or 5 years older than you. And just every now and again, you play FIFA with him and he just teaches you a lesson. So it's not when you're like 14 and you're getting a bit better at it yourself. This is like when your brother's 14 and you're 7 and he just puts you on FIFA and just schools you in it. He doesn't necessarily beat you 22-0. He just doesn't let you have the ball at any point. And then every now and again, whenever he feels like it, he'll just go and score. But you can tell the rest of the time he's just enjoying not letting you have the ball because that's more satisfying. And it's a way of really showing who's boss. Right, we're in here though. Can we grab an equaliser? I mean, a really unlikely equaliser that would have been. Ronaldo was in the middle as well. Really should have squared that. I had both Ronaldos chasing into goal and I decided to have a shot. That was a good opportunity. Oh! I wasn't even commentating on that. I was so convinced it was going nowhere. Very nearly. Right, we've got a corner. And there's our incredibly unlikely equaliser that we talked about. It's come from a set piece. Oh, we're beating one of them teams. 2 right, I'm going to smash the corner flag. And on his last appearance for us, OG Ronaldo grabs a really important equaliser. It's a good header as well. Right. Game on now. So this, going back to my theory before about how he was just toying with me, now he'll go and score 3 goals before half-time. Because he can just do that. See, here you go. This is exactly what I was talking about. He was... Did he miss? Nice. Oh, potentially... Oh. Right, 1-1 at half-time. I can handle 1-1 at half-time. For some reason, that game just ended at half-time, the recording of it. Predictably, we lost. This is our record online at the moment. 1 win, 4 defeats. Won't go online for it. Look at that. We've lost 4 in a row online. It's not looking good. We've got 5 games left to pick up another couple of wins from somewhere, and that's what we will try and do on the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and thank you very much for watching.